Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
5 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Carl Britton Watkins, 78, died Monday. Gladys Annis Mitchell, 98, died Sunday. Arrangements are incomplete. Maurice Joshua Norris, 77, died Monday. Funeral services are tomorrow at 2 with burial in Overlook Cemetery. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service. He was born in Tabor City, was a member of Wayside Church of the Living God, and a retiree of Parkdale Incorporated. Survivors include wife Linda Wilson Norris of the home, daughters Tammy Norris Davis of Lexington, and Cynthia Denise Edwards and Terry of Stoneville. Son James Michael Duggins of Trinity, 10 grandchildren, brothers Michael Norris of Tabor City and Wayne Norris of Thomasville. Sisters R.G. Jones of Trinity, Sarah Jean Lane of Thomasville, Mary Alice Norris, and Nizzy Suggs, both of Tabor City. Funeral services for Forrest Wayne Chilton, Jr., 53, will be held Saturday at 2, live streamed. He will lie in repose Friday, 12 to 6. He was born in Eden, was a graduate of Stoneville High School, class of 1985, member of Fellowship Baptist Church in Stokesdale, owner and operator of Chilton Landscaping and Tree Service. Surviving are daughter Sierra Chilton Hairston and Quentin of Stoneville, son Michael Seth Chilton of Madison, 4 grandchildren, mother Nancy Evans Coleman of Stoneville, father Forrest Wayne Chilton Sr. of Madison, sister Laurie Fulcher and Greg of Stewart, brother Evan Coleman and Ashley of Stoneville, and his right-hand man James Hyatt of Madison. Memorial contributions may be made to his church. Memorial services for Dana Ray Ferguson, 73 of Eden, will be held Saturday at 11, Reverend A.C. Brock officiating. Full military honors provided by the U.S. Army Honor Guard and Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard. He was born in Leakesville, was a graduate of Moorhead High School, class of 1965, and graduated from King's Business College in 1968. He served in the U.S. Army and was a Vietnam veteran. He was a truck driver for Fleetmaster Trucking. Surviving are wife Mary Stone Ferguson of the home, son Joel Ray Ferguson of Eden, stepsons Brad Clark and wife Michelle of Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and Bryce Clark and friend Ashley of Nashville, Tennessee. 2 step-grandchildren and his cat Molly. Memorial contributions may be made to the Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard. 2 announcements from Boone and Cook Funeral Home. Louis Donald Nelson, Jr., 91, died Saturday. Graveside services are today at 1 at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. Pastor Johnny Cox of Fillcrest Road Church of God officiating. He was born in Dallas, Texas, joined the 82nd Airborne Division, and was stationed at Fort Bragg after spending time in Alaska. He retired from Corning Glass Works in 1990, but continued to work at odd jobs, including door greeter at Walmart. Survivors include his wife of 69 years, Doris, daughters Carol Manley, Donna Heiler and Donnie, Cheryl Foster and Keith, Rita Willard and Jose, son Chris and Aaron, brother Bill Nelson and Mary, 11 grandchildren and 23 great-grandchildren. The family thanks Hospice for their care, especially Nurse Carol and Dr. Terry Daniel. Funeral services for Shelby Jean Brown Lewis are today at 2, with interment in Evergreen Memory Gardens. 3 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Graveside services for Iris Marie Hall Glidewell of Walnut Cove are today at 2 at Wilson Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Robert Stanley Hill, 56, died Friday. The family will receive friends tomorrow, starting at 12, followed by memorial services at 1, live streamed. Survivors include his wife of 30 years, Lisa Martin Hill, son Robert Samuel Bobby Hill, and sister Beth Hooper and David. Memorials may be made to the Rockingham County Animal Shelter. Wendy Michelle White Ellington, 52, of Eden, died Friday. Funeral services are tomorrow at 2:30. Reverend Paul Sisk officiating with interment in Mayodan Municipal Cemetery. The family will receive friends starting at 1:30. She was born in Rockingham County and was a teacher's assistant. Survivors include daughter Nora Brooke Ellington and 3 grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the funeral home to help with expenses. 2 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Public viewing for Estelle Martin, 77, of Axton, is today 1 to 7 in Eden, with graveside services at St. John Baptist Church Cemetery tomorrow at 2. Ruth L. Anderson, 74, of Madison, died February 11th. There will be no public viewing. Graveside services will be held at Collins Cemetery Friday at 2.